For the most part. We missed some dunks. We had a couple of behind-the-back passes. When we play hard and smart, we're good. I thought the second unit, when they went in the first time, didn't play together. The ball stopped moving. Got on them, especially body language, because we're young. But overall, for an exhibition game, it's a good win for us. I'm griping about the little stuff, but the effort and energy was there. I thought Jalen Green was finally beginning to come around. Still got a lot of conditioning to do. I thought Scoop was very good. We had 22 assists as a team. We out-rebounded them. I thought we played them very well. And I thought the second group with Garuma, Tata, and those guys, we were better. I thought Knicks had a bad shooting night, but I thought he pretty well played well. Overall, he missed some shots, but I thought he had good control of the game. It's a good win for old coach. I just finished texting him, so it's good. He's talking about he's gonna take a few more days. I said, no, he's not. I want to live to my 70s. So it was good. Any questions?
Yeah, Coach, earlier in the week you said that the ball finds energy. Can you just talk about how Tari played tonight, Tari Eason?
Second night, not one play, not many plays. Another 22.9. I mean, he hit a missed the three and then got the ball right back and laid it up. Big momentum for us. I was on him early because he looks like he gets in a daze, but he's really focused. And I thought, but he didn't miss free throws. He's really been working on his shooting and can play multiple positions. And he's a prime example of a better Dennis Rodman. So good fit for him. I've been trying to see who he plays like, and it's like you don't have to run placements. You can almost special in 16, 18 points, and he's getting better. And it's crashing the offensive glass. It's running the floor, getting steals. Thought he did a good job on Siakam. I thought Tate played very well also for the minutes.
The way Tari hits the offensive boards, Jay-Sean does, KJ does. Last year you guys gave up so many points in transition. Can that force teams to stay home?
Jonathan, I don't like that you've been around basketball so long, but that's our way of getting back in transition is by being able to crash and to get more people going in, because that way they can't leak out. We missed some assignments with some guys going. Got to get Jalen to crash a little more, be able to do that. Garrison is our get-back guy, and we just have to continue to build. Some guys didn't play as well as they wanted to tonight, and the body language. So I'm a big firm believer in coaching energy. Energy is effort.
I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you about KJ Martin. It seemed like he brought a lot of energy from the start. Can you kind of speak of what you've seen from KJ Martin from training camp into this second preseason?
Really, really competitive camp. And if you don't bring the energy, based on, we're looking at people for preseason, I'm going to take your minutes and give them to somebody else. Coach is definitely going to take their minutes and give them to somebody else. So it's been very competitive. He and Tate were really on the glass. And then you had Scoop with the speed. I thought our speed and our athleticism finally showed a little bit tonight. And then you got to remember, we missed Alfie, we missed Jabari, and we didn't have E.G. So that's really a good win for us. And our confidence builder growing forward. They had everybody except for Van Fleet.
Without having the guys you just mentioned, you just talk about the defensive effort, because I know you look to them for some of that.
Well, defense has been the main thing. Coach has been he's really taken on the defense. Lyle and I are helping him with the defense. But Coach is really taking on the defense. We're trying to be in there and use our athleticism, which in turn gives us transition points, because we can get the ball in there real fast. And anybody, you look like you saw KJ start to break, you saw JT start to break, and Scoot and some of those got to finish. And now we had Jalen. That's pretty quick.
Was rim running something that KJ worked on in the summer?
KJ has always been that. I think Rafael and the guys saw that at the beginning as a guy who could really athleticism, elite athlete. It's like Tari is the same kind of guy. And I was looking at Toronto. That's how those guys will be at 22, 23. You gotta remember, we're 19, 20. So in 2 years, we're going to be bigger and stronger and be able to be positionless basketball.
How do you think Jalen Green handled the on-ball pressure from the Raptors defense throughout the night?
Too much is given, much is expected. I very rarely give Jalen compliments because I expect so much from him. He's really come. He got tired tonight, reverted back to over-dribbling a little much, but he played very, very well. And I thought that was the first time he saw tonight what the regular season's going to be. People aren't going to let him have another freshman year, and we keep talking about those last 8 or 9 games. It's going to be much tougher, and we got to get in better shape and get physical, and he's going to get there. I believe in our backcourt. I believe in all the guys in the locker room.
Coach, 22 assists tonight. What impressed you of how guys move without the ball? Well, I know that's a big thing for you guys.
Well, we've been really, coach has really been focusing on moving without the ball, and coach is also having, I think that part of our offense is sharing the ball. And so we come off and people are in gaps, we're moving the ball. What we didn't do is we held it too long. A couple of times it got stacked. Jalen hit some home run shots tonight that, we hit that, won't always be there in big games. Like I tell them, we can wait to be good or we can decide to go on and try to be as good as we can be.
Coach, you talk about players bringing energy, hustling. Can you just talk about what you've seen from Bruno Fernando? He came into the game and I believe he had like 4 to 5 offensive rebounds.
I call Bruno. Bruno went from being on the branch and Clay to on the 16 freeway. He went from a 2-way contract to a 4-year deal. He's so mad at me for saying that. He went off from the branch and Clay to the 16 freeway. He got room to breathe. He's been really good. He's really been good. He brings the physicality to us. And now he and Alfie give a different look to the game. But Bruno's been very good. Very, very good.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.